Meteorologist Jeremy Lewan now joins us in the backyard. Jeremy, definitely a day worth spending inside, I would say.
Especially the morning hours. It was cloudy and cool, especially the further north you lived. Temperatures all the way down to the teens, right on the border of New York State and Pennsylvania. So yeah, the Waverly Community House, a great place to spend indoors, especially since they have a thrift store there. You all know how much I love that, since everything I wear is secondhand. So really cool artisan market, and I love the Waverly Community House and what it stands for, community. And really great day to spend indoors in the morning, but outdoors in the afternoon. We saw some sunshine, and I spent some time out on a hike today. So it was good for some things, too cold for other people. Here's a view right now of Pottsville. We've got some clouds over the Schuylkill, but here in our backyard we're mostly clear. That's the live view from our rooftop camera. With a bit of a wind, every once in a while we have southwest winds at 6 miles per hour. Earlier today we were gusting. 42 is the current temperature. Those are wake-up lows. As I said, right on the border in New York and Pennsylvania, down in the teens for Elmira. Binghamton started up at 26. 27 was the overnight low for Scranton and Williamsport, and Mount Pocono fell to the low 20s. Woke up to 21 degrees. Breezes didn't make that feel much better, and it started to gust once we went past noontime or so. And it was pretty breezy all the way until 4 or 5 o'clock, and now the winds are starting to die back. We had a gust up to 26 in Scranton and up to 30 in Mount Pocono. Now those winds less than 15 miles per hour across the board, and in some spots actually calm there in the southern tier. Temperatures today a little bit warmer than they were yesterday. We got up to 50 in Williamsport, 52 for Selinsgrove, but here in Scranton we were actually a few degrees cooler than we were yesterday. Got up to 45, and that's because the clouds lingered for a longer period of time further east. Mount Pocono only got up to 40 today, and that's because those clouds lingered for so long. Temperatures now in the 40s and 30s. We're still in the upper 40s for Lewisburg and Lock Haven. We're at 40 in Forkston, 41 in New Milford. When you factor in the winds, although they're not much, it does shave off a few degrees, feeling like 36 in Storuca, feeling like 38 here in Scranton, and feeling like 39 in Williamsport. We do have a few sprinkles out there. We have this breeze coming out of the northwest at times, out of the southwest at other times, depending on where you live. But right now in the northern tier, specifically in northeastern Pennsylvania, we have that northwest breeze off the Great Lakes, bringing in a few sprinkles, even some wet, fat flakes there near Pleasant Mount in the highest elevations of Wayne County. This should shut off in about 2 or 3 hours once that wind dies back throughout the overnight tonight. And then we're tracking our next system, and this will bring us a shot for rain, not just on Tuesday, but on Thanksgiving Eve as well. And it starts to intensify and bring us a really strong gusty northwest wind once it pulls away late Wednesday night into Thursday. That's Thanksgiving Day Thursday. Brings in a big change in temperature. So tonight, mostly clear. A spot sprinkle or flurry further north. I'd say that turns off by around 10 o'clock. And then overnight, tonight into tomorrow, maybe some clouds over northeastern Pennsylvania, but most of us going to see sunshine throughout your entire Monday morning. Into the afternoon hours, still holding on to the sunshine. The evening brings in the cloud cover ahead of the next system. All day on Tuesday, expect cloud cover. And then the showers come in around lunchtime on Tuesday. They'll be scattered in nature, and I want to focus your attention on these yellows. That's down towards the south of our region. So most of the heaviest of this rain is actually going to be outside of our region. We're just going to see spot showers here and there on Tuesday evening, and then another shot possible on Wednesday afternoon and evening. And of course, that's the Times Tower lighting. Rainfall amounts on Tuesday, anywhere from 1/10 of an inch. The further north you live, probably just a few hundredths to maybe 3/10 of an inch. And we're looking ahead to Wednesday. Notice how the bar graph changes so much between Tuesday night and Wednesday night. So a less of a chance than what we're expecting on Tuesday for Wednesday for rain showers. So yes, it could be wet for the Times Tower lighting, but it looks like those showers are going to be more isolated than what we're expecting on Tuesday. There's your 7-day forecast. With the showers comes warmth. We could hit 60 for the first time in 3 weeks on Wednesday. Once the cold front comes through overnight, Wednesday into Thursday, it is cold and chilly, and we have the breeze bringing in a few flakes for both Thanksgiving Day Thursday and Friday. So if you're planning on maybe doing a football game after your big meal, you could be contending with a few snow flurries out there too. Jack?
Jeremy, thank you.
Yep.